Season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome, folks, to Berkeley in the home field of the California Golden Bears, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Golden Bears will kick this deep to start us off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Boise State Broncos offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, if I'm the defensive coordinator, you can't leave the middle of the field that wide open. Makes it so easy for the quarterback to read and recognize and get the ball out of his hands for a first down.
Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Broncos will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. And the Broncos line it up with 1st and goal.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Cal Golden Bears offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Makes the grab. It's Knox. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
First down at 10. keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Parker. Tackle finally made at the 37. And 1st and 10 from there.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Parker. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking right. This one caught. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Catch made by the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. 1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cal.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Good enough for the 1st down to the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder.
Breaks into the clear. An outstanding catch and run by the freshman.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Touchdown, Broncos. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on 4th down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the 1st down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. Automatic in the PAT.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Golden Bears will have 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. He hands it to the back. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pass not complete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He'll throw it now. That's reeled in. It's man. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Snags the quick throw. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. On the move now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, look at the quick cut. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. And the Golden Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. And looking to throw now on first down. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on 3rd down to even get into field goal range. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Lining up to try the extra point.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. No huddle here for the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Broncos will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They keep him guessing with a run. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the Broncos will kick this away to start the second half. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Cal's offense back out on the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Now here comes the bunch formation. On first down, it's play action. On the run here. Lets it go. Tight end makes the grab. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
A quick juke. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Golden Bears pick up enough to get a first down there. Looking for a gap, it's Jones. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's got it with room to run. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Cal.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner will be brought down. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Broncos hustle to the line to run that hurry out.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble now. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Caught quickly. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Finds his man. It's man. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He pulls in the catch. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. The Broncos will line up here on 1st down and goal. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Broncos. This offense really clicking. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Cal's offense takes the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking for a man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to scramble. Breaks free. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball on this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Boise State. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And the point after is good. Their returner from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So California's offense back out on the field now. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Nice grab. It's Parker. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it second and short. Handoff in a single back formation. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Caught over the middle. It's Parker. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
First down, looking to throw the football. And here comes a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And the Golden Bears keep the football on the move. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Golden Bears are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
QB keeps it himself.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Football's loose. The defense scoops it up. At midfield, the 40, inside the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Broncos. The defense produces 6 points.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Gets it out quickly to the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Trying to convert with a sneak.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Parker. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Golden Bears come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Pulls it in. It's Parker. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
That's reeled in. It's Knox. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The Golden Bear is lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Cal. This offense is still clicking. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Boys, a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Leaning on the run game here late. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And the Broncos will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.